Hi, I'm Krista Hughes, the founder and CEO of Hughes Advocacy, in which I am a board certified patient advocate. I'm also an educator at the Leapfrog Judy Burroughs Education Institute, which is the educational arm of the Leapfrog Group. Leapfrog is an independent nonprofit organization that rates hospitals and ambulatory surgery centers on how safe they are for patients. Today, I'm going to talk to you about preparing for your doctor's appointment, and I'm going to give you a short, powerful plan to get more out of your doctor's visit. If you use this, your appointments will be clearer, faster, and more useful, and you'll leave knowing what to do next. This is extremely helpful for my clients that are age 55 and up. So start by asking yourself, what do I want most from this visit? Is it a diagnosis, pain relief, a medication refill, or an answer about a new test? Pick one main goal and hold it in your mind. So here are some tips that I give my clients to do before the appointment. Write down what you would like to discuss. Put the date and the doctor's name at the top of the page. Bring a symptom tracker, which I have talked about in a previous video, and your full medication list, and include your supplements and your vitamins. Then write down your main reason for the visit in one sentence. After you've done that, write your top 3 to 5 questions. Aim for 5. That gives you priorities if your time runs short. And also bring relevant lab results, imaging disc, or printouts, and any notes from other doctors. And if you use your patient portal, bring screenshots or printouts of messages that matter. And last, bring someone with you if you can, a friend, a family member, a patient advocate, because they can help catch details that you might have missed. So here's an example with one of my clients. She is a 67-year-old who, with diabetes, she brought her one-page list. And her concerns were she had foot numbness that was worsening. She needed a medication refill, and she wanted to know if she should see a podiatrist. Because she prioritized the foot issue first, her doctor didn't miss the neuropathy concern and ordered the right test. So that's what you do before. Now, during the appointment, make sure you stay on track and apply the following. This is what helps my clients the most to staying focused and on target. First of all, tell your story in a brief and clear manner. For example, when it started, how it affects you, what home remedies you have tried. Say the single sentence reason first, then you can add key details. Use simple scripts when you need to be heard. I'm worried about this pain because it started when I bent over and I hadn't stopped. Or I'm worried this lump might be cancerous because my mother had breast cancer at 45. Or could you tell me your working diagnosis so I can understand what you think is happening? And also ask, what else could it be? Ask whether the test orders will rule out your top worry and when the results are expected. Do not leave that vague. And lastly, take notes, or I tell my clients, ask permission to record. Many patients find a quick voice note helps so much. So here's another example. I had a woman that used her script she prepared in advance to ask her doctor, and she said, could you tell me your working diagnosis? Her doctor paused and explained three possibilities instead of giving a single vague answer, which made her feel reassured and less anxious. And last, right before the visit is over, here are some tips to make sure everything was communicated well and that everyone is on the same page. Use the teach back method. Repeat the treatment plan back to the clinician in your own words. For example, so I'll start my antibiotic twice a day for 7 days, stop my ibuprofen, and call if the fever repeats. I'll see you in 2 weeks. Also ask, when should I expect to feel better? What should I do if I get worse? Don't assume no news is good news. And ask how long you will get your results back and the way they'll give it back. And before you walk out, request for a copy of your after visit summary or a copy of your notes to be emailed to you. And ask for the clinician's business card or the best way to get a message to the team. Do they prefer over the phone or the patient portal? Because these small steps will prevent confusion later. Here's my last example. After his cardiology visit, my client asked for an after visit summary and a business card. 2 weeks later, he needed a clarification about his medication. Having that summary saved him an urgent call at a repeat visit. So, in summary, make sure you bring your symptom tracker, your medication list, your top 5 questions, any relevant labs or imaging, and someone to support you and a pen to write down your next steps. You are your best advocate. Show up prepared, ask direct questions, repeat the plan back, and don't leave until you understand the next steps. I promise it makes each visit purposeful and productive. Thank you for watching this video today. For more resources, please visit the Leapfrog Judy Burroughs Education Institute. And if you have questions for me as a patient advocate, please visit my website at hughesadvocacy.com. Thank you and have a great day.